Hi there. For today's Thursday Thought, I wanted to share a buyer's success story. For these particular buyers, based on monthly payments alone, they would comfortably qualify for a mortgage in the 1.3 to 1.4 range, but they are fiscally conservative and don't have a huge amount of cash reserves. So with a 10% down payment, they were pre-approved for a mortgage in the mid 800s, which is one of the most competitive price points on the east side. Having already been unsuccessful on one offer, despite writing a very strong clean offer with few contingencies and escalating $100,000 above list price, I was very aware that the weakest link in our offer was the low down payment. We were competing against buyers who had somewhere between 25 and 40% down payment, and when a down payment is that high, lenders will often get the appraisal waived in advance, which gives the seller far more confidence that the transaction will close. It simply wasn't an option for us. So what could we do? Well, thankfully their lender was able to get them preliminary underwritten, which meant that their financing was approved and subject only to finding a house and a successfully executed purchase and sale agreement and an appraisal. So we went out last weekend, we saw a house that they loved, even more than the first house. But once again, it was going to be a multiple offer situation. But as their financing was pretty much guaranteed, having been through preliminary underwriting, they felt good about waiving their financing contingency. I did a lot of homework, and as far as the appraisal value was concerned, I felt confident that the home would appraise about $50,000 above list price, but above that it was questionable. But I also knew that we would probably need to escalate more than $50,000 above list price in order to get the house, which they really wanted. So what could we do? Well, the lender and I got pretty creative, and based on the cash that they did have in hand and the loan model that they were going for, we put in a contingency that stated in the event of low appraisal, the buyer would bring an extra $30,000 to closing to bridge that gap between the appraisal price and the sales price. And it was really this that clinched it for us, because it gave the sellers confidence that this transaction wouldn't fall apart due to that low appraisal. We had another couple of things because we'd been through preliminary underwriting. We could close really quickly, so we had a 20-day close, and we gave the seller a 12-day rent back, which is what they were looking for, a quick close, but also needed a little bit of time just to move into their new house. So with those three factors, I'm delighted to say that they went under contract last night, and everyone is super excited about their new home. We closed before the end of the year, and they will take possession in mid-January. So I hope this is helpful. If you want any further information, if you're struggling out there as a buyer, don't give up. There are creative solutions that together with your lender, we can figure out and put you in a really strong position. It's not always about price. There are many other factors that get taken into account when an offer is being reviewed. If I can help in any way, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Would love your comments, and stay safe and enjoy the rest of the week. All right, take care. Bye.